Welcome to the Legend of Grimrock number 2. We are in the catacombs here. We're going to go into bizarre dungeon number 7 up the top here. So we need to be prepared. So our sorcerer can do a special spell. He can actually do this spell against these creatures. Oh, there's two of them, look. There's not too obvious. It's a waste of time. Actually, try and do any other. Look, it comes up 0. So you're wasting your time. You've got to keep on doing this spell on these creatures. If you connect, it's 0. There is actually an acolyte staff. So if you don't come up here with this spell, you're not going to get very far. This is the final. This crikey, we have run out of the old juice. So he can go back up on that. Some of the team members are not looking too clever. But this is bizarre dungeon room number 7. Oh. They both moved out of the way. Just the wrong time. Taking these two out. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. We got him right, it's looking a bit flawed. So I think we will tend to our wounds and have a bit of a shufty. Probably find he only needs another couple of hits. He can go to work on an egg and he can get ready with the next dispel. So if you come up here without having that dispel thing ready, you're on a hiding spot. Wow, right, we have finally got into bizarre room number 7. Here we are, and there are levers all over the place. Levers everywhere. So this is the time to do a save. Definitely is the time to do a save, and we are going to save it. So we would do bizarre room number 7. So this is what you do, right? As you see, the cages appear to be empty. But that won't be for long. The idea is you can go through, these are fake walls here, so try this one. So let's open that up. Now if you go for this one, you've got to race back and stand here because a crab must be prevented. So, right, so that works really well. We have got the crab exactly where we want him to be. It's easier fighting this crab than it is those two ethereals, to be honest. Right, time for another flame bomb. One little problem going along here that you should be aware of. You have now got the option to go into another bizarre room that we haven't actually been to before. If you want to, you can pull that lever and you've got access to the next bizarre room, but we haven't even finished this one yet, so it's not a good idea really not to be advised. So I wouldn't pull that lever. In here we've got a fantastic weapon for the Minotaur, but it's very heavy, and you don't want heavy at the moment, do you? Nobody needs to be overloaded, that's the problem. because what happens next is that we've got a really strange woman here. It materialises into there. You can pull this lever, and that ends up with him coming along. Oh God, why did I do that? Right, that sorted him out. So, where did he come from? He came from Blimey. That was like a penalty for pulling that lever. So oh crikey, there's loads of really nice stuff down here. But do they actually need it? Oh yeah, sorry, she does. This is double the strength of what she's wearing there, definitely. Everyone else has got fantastic boots apart from the Rat Master. So now they've got amazing. Look, he can even have that. This goes into yet another bizarre room. So now we've got 3 bizarre rooms all connected. We want to concentrate really on one bizarre room and just get that done. Quite honestly. Oh no, that was a mistake because he came out. Yeah, that's what happened. He came out of that cage, and of course, as soon as you've got any creatures coming out, they are going to set off the flooring. So this flooring here, if any creatures come out, they set off the flooring so that you can just. So if you see an empty cage like that, what's happened is he came out, he dropped down, and then you dropped down. Oh boy. So, let's start again. Do it a quick way this time. That was a lesson to be learned, definitely. We'll do the quick version. I mean, yes, obviously you can see there are various variations, but this is how it always starts. Blimey, that was one. Right, so we got that one. Basically stopped the crab from coming out. That's part of the equation. What we could do is get this out, because it's really be nice to have this, wouldn't it? Definitely be nice to have that as well. We're just going to cut it down to the basics now. I think we don't need to do anything else apart from what we need to do. What we need to do, I'll tell you what, if we place that there, yeah, because that's going to go. Because what's going to happen is the creature that comes out of here is going to drop down through here. So if we put that thing there, we're going to get that at the end of the day. Right, good planning, good planning. So this is the lever, I think. Right, this one. That crab has just come out of there, which is great. This time when you pull that one, you've got to move fast, because you can see that creature come out of there, and you've got to jump down on top of him. And here is our hammer, which is brilliant. That's what we wanted. Okay, that's fine. So we've got a skull key there, which is new. Fantastic shield. This has got to be the top shield in the game, I should think. Yeah, it is. It definitely is the top shield in the game. Oh look, fantastic, loads of stuff here. Just come at the right time there. What does this one do? Not a lot. Who's missing out on a necklace? Everyone's got a necklace, so we just sell that down at the market. Don't really need that. So now we can go down to the next one. Just jump down on this crab, I think. Oh, didn't work. Where's he gone? Oh, he got clocked. Oh, we got heavy armour. This is the heavy armour. Wow. This is the heavy armour. Is she qualified on heavy armour? Not quite. She's going in that direction. She is going in that direction. This heavy armour is amazing. So, yeah, that's alright. So we got all the stuff. We did everything in Bizarre Dungeon Room number 7 that we needed to. So when we get down... No, it didn't work. This is another crab, that's the problem. And that there, dead end. What's this we have? Blimey, that was absolute timing, wasn't it? That really was absolute timing. We can't actually move. I think it's the Rat Master. Is it the Rat Master or is it a... oh right, he is badly injured. So we will try and help him out. Yeah, he's sorted now. We can move. So here is the exit button. Out of here. Where the heck does this go to? Don't know if they can actually sleep at this point. But we did Bizarre Dungeon number 7. That was sorted out. Didn't do it quite in the right order. Where the heck is this? Where have we come down to now? Oh my god. The sea creatures. The sea creatures. Alright, we're in a really strange part of the flipping castle now. Look at this. This is strange. Wow. Look at that. Righty-ho. Yeah, we got a big old ladder to go up there. This is just the old stores of the castle round the back. Blimey. Here we are, look. Oh my god. She can go up on the old heavy armour now. Where the hell is this? It'd be nice to take these out actually, if possible, because you come back this way a bit later. So now she has actually gone up on the heavy armour. She is now up on the heavy armour. That is superb. Where's that heavy armour gone then? Wow, look at that heavy armour. Brilliant. So she can actually put that heavy armour on. A whole lot can go on her. That is superb. Wow, and it is the absolute best heavy armour I think you'll find. Look at that. Heavy armour galore. Oh, crikey. That heavy. Wow. She can't carry this thing though, can she? So that means that we can share out some of the good light armour. But that's better than that, I think. Well, actually, there's not much in it. Minotaur can have those gloves. He's got light armour. What else? Superb light armour now, but he's being weighed down by that shield. So what happens next? This is brilliant. Right, so we have cleared this place out, I think, which is flipping handy. Because later on, look, there is, there's a secret door in here somewhere. So you end up coming through it. Wonderful. All those schools won that thing. Okay. Alright, we're back here. Okay. Just shows you. Right, this chap here. He needs to go up on... What is he going to go up on? Fire magic, maybe. Yeah, you can go up on fire magic. You can also do with some food from the Minotaur. Minotaur's in charge of the food. It's all going swimmingly, but basically I always check the keys to see what we need to do. Looks like we've got a couple of gear keys there. And I think that's the best idea. Let's just have a look up here and see where this goes. Where does this go then? We never went down here before, did we? There's a secret button here we've never even tried out before. So we are, look at that, look. Oh my goodness, wow. Tons of light armour again, look, we never even knew this was here. Well, oh crikey, quarterstaff, eh? Beetroot bread. Oh yeah, some people don't have gloves. Come on. We could have got this earlier. Although, did we? That's okay. That's all right. And as we're here, we might as well get a refund. Sure. Now then, what's happening around here? So we've got plenty of ammo. There's 80 there. Oh my god, there's 190 there. Right, that's looking good. Definitely. What's happening now? We got 2 gear keys, so that's a spare. Brilliant. What other weapons are there? Does he want to offload? Well, he's got a whole sack of food there. Look, that's just food galore. So I think we'll offload that because we've got tons of food anyway. He's got the mixing bowl. Oh yeah, look, we don't need the rocks, to be quite honest, because he's got that firearm now and he's got a spare firearm there. The arrows are great. We definitely red stuff. And we can't afford to muck about. Oh yeah, she's got that thing. That's what's weighing her down, which is great. But the Minotaur is... My god, he's nearly on it. He's nearly on that. He's nearly able to do something. I mean, what he's got is brilliant. But he's still overloaded. He's got this shield, which he can't carry. Okay. So they're all looking pretty good now. And now we are going to go off and do another bizarre room because we've got the keys. We have got the keys. So here we go. So there's one gear key. That goes in there. We've got another gear key that goes in there. So now we go down to this place. I'll just show you a couple of things in here. It'd be very tempting to pick up that key or this box. However, you're going to have to leave that to another time because otherwise it turns this whole room into a complete pantomime. So this is really a bizarre room again. It's just in a different guise. And there's various things we want to do. And the tempting thing, as I said, is to take these items, which are critical items. We need these things. This is definitely needed. Right, but come back later. I mean, have a look on the map. This is the northern part of the mine. We know the southern part. So definitely the best thing to do now is to say, yep. Save the game. Don't overwrite the old saves, that's a bad idea. Probably one of these green ones, but the first one to start with is this one here. This is the first one to start with, so you just crash straight through that, not any of the others, because the minute you go through any of those towers, I mean, they'll probably do it anyway. Look, he's there. Look, so this is where we need to go. So what we do is take the stuff out of here, which is heavy armour, absolutely brilliant. So now we've done that, we just go down to the next one. There's an Uncle Grimrock there. See, this is now open, so this is really easy to us now. Because we didn't take that key, and we just went for the easy stuff, we found that it's flipping easy. So we're going to come back and get that other stuff. He's got an absolutely superb shaman staff now. That is gorgeous. Requires energy. Okay, well that's fine. Now, where the heck is this? Wow. Where the heck is this, for God's sake? No idea. I think we've ended up in another bizarre room. That's amazing. We have. This... My god, we were on that lever that we saw in the other bizarre room was just there. So we have ended up in another bizarre flipping room. Wow. That's incredible. I don't think it's supposed to work like that, but that's just worked out. Oh boy. So you go in here. Food, key. Oh, we've got 2 skull keys now. Handy. Blimey, O'Reilly. Cool. Actually, can we go? No, it's too risky. That's gonna. I suppose what we could do is we could save it. Let's save it and see what happens. Right, we will go wall edge. And we'll try. What the heck is that? Right, we can try and nick that key. Let's see what we can do. We can nick the key and go back out out this way, couldn't we? Yeah, we could do it that way. That's fine. Oh, that was a cheeky way of doing it. Oh, that worked. That worked, I think. Did it? Where the hell are we now? Oh, that's alright. It worked. Brilliant. Oh yeah, that's fine. Flipping heck, that was truly bizarre. So, we got that. That was a real coup doing that. Now we are back to Ladder Central. We've got all these different keys. That is unbelievable. Wow. So, that's pretty amazing. Right, so that's enough for that recording. We'll carry on the next one. Cheers.